It's 20 towns in 20 days on Eyewitness News, sponsored by Big Y. It's no big surprise, it's my Big Y.
Well, our tour of 20 towns in 20 days brings us to Southington today.
That's where photographer Lisa Millerick has her studio.
Every parent wants photos of their newborn, right? But who do you trust to take those oh-so-special photos?
I'm going to guess the answer is not too many people.
So what if we were to tell you there is actually a neonatal intensive care nurse in Connecticut who happens to be a professional baby photographer?
Take a look.
That's not a doll. That's a real baby Lisa Millerick is holding. Lisa's a professional baby photographer, getting baby Mava ready for her close-up.
I'm just starting to wrap her up to get ready for a photo. So I put kind of an ugly wrap on underneath to hold her stable, and then a pretty one on top for the picture, whatever color scheme we're going with. This time purple. Huh, sweetie. These are all workable photos too, so I can do these actual ones.
Great.
So, are you ready? So usually I start like this, where they're nice and cozy and swaddled, and then we get braver and braver as the session goes on and start to unwrap the babies. So I'm gonna try for that a little bit now.
Mava's parents, Emily and Caitlin Owens, watch close by.
What are you looking to capture in these photographs?
I think just all the cute little newborn things that she does. Her little, you can't hear the noises, but you can see the expressions on her face, and she moves her hands, and you can't always capture that at home. I've been trying to capture her smiling, and it hasn't worked, but Lisa, I think, got one of her smiling.
She sure did, and Lisa got so many other wonderful photos.
I've been doing this for almost 5 years now.
And do you love it?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
What is it about it that you love? I mean, I love watching you do it.
Well, my passion since I was literally, could probably speak, was always moms and babies. And so I've surrounded my whole career with moms and babies, whether it be in this career or my other career. So when I picked up a camera for the first time, it just naturally evolved to work with newborns and parents. So I work with maternity through 1 year is my specialty.
Lisa's other career? She's also a NICU nurse.
How did you get into photography? You're a nurse at first, right?
I am. I'm a NICU nurse, and the camera, when I had my own 3 kids years ago, I started to play around with the camera. I had a professional photographer come to my house, and she said, you really have an eye for this. Would you be my assistant?
Really?
And really, that's how it was born, as an outdoor photographer. And then the journey went from there. I asked for her blessing to start my own business, and she gave it to me. And she still does outdoor photography, and I went into in-studio maternity through 1 year, so it really works out.
Lisa says her nursing background puts her clients at ease.
It's really important to choose a newborn photographer based on their training and level of expertise. So I actually have a lot of clients that choose me because of my nursing background, knowing the safety, that I know what to look for if a baby is tolerating a certain position, or simply how to hold them and make sure that everything is going okay.
The studio was filled with everything a baby photographer would need for the perfect picture.
So you'll notice this is a parent's favorite wall over here, are all my headbands and hats and teddy bears. I usually use the little animals in almost every session that I do, and that's always a big parent seller. But the moms, especially of girls, come over here and just go crazy looking through the headbands and picking what they want for their session. And I send out a detailed questionnaire before to have them tell me their favorite colors and if they're looking for any specific pose. Although I don't guarantee a pose, a lot of times if they want something, their heart is set on it, I really try to work with them.
And speaking of working with the parents, they're going to be posing too in a beautiful family picture.
So we want everybody really connected for the shot. And then because I am not tall, I shoot way from above. So this really helps kind of get down on everybody. So that's why you'll see me on a stool way up here.
Lisa does what she has to get the perfect shot. And sometimes that means a fairly lengthy session.
And you said a session can last us up to 4 hours, not because you're snapping pictures the whole time, but because the baby has to eat.
Absolutely, baby has to eat. Sometimes just the baby needs consoling or changing, and sometimes a certain pose can really take a good 20-25 minutes to execute for one photo. So definitely it just ranges. I've had sessions that go really fast and sessions that take a lot longer. So I only do one a day. It's really backbreaking. Even if you try to set yourself up to not be, you're squatting and bending over a lot and the camera's heavy. So I do about one session a day.
The quality of Lisa's work, well, you can see how wonderful it is. Take a look at these triplets Lisa photographed.
Twins, triplets?
Yes, I've done up to triplets. I'd love to do quadruplets someday, but we'll see if I ever get there.
Okay.
But those are triplet boys right there that I did, and two were identical, and the one in the middle smiling was not. So,
Baby Mava had a really good day, and her parents couldn't be happier.
To be able to have these little pictures of Mava and you know, to see what she's going to grow into and be able to look back is something that we look forward to.
I wanted a baby that day.
They're so cute.
If you're interested in having Lisa take a photo of your child, she can be reached at lmillerickphoto.com.
So talented.
So talented is right.